work very late hours, Mr. Queen.
Putting killing back on the table is a huge step backwards. That's not what she would have wanted.
The dead don't want anything. If you hit me again, I'm gonna kill you.
It's not pain that breaks people. It's fear.
SCPD thinks that these murders might be the works of a different vigilante.
It's just me out there. I can't do it alone. I'm recruiting a new team.
They're already out there, Oliver. Because of you. Inspired by you.
I'm Curtis.
Evelyn Sharp.
So wait, there's training?
Get past me. Ring that bell.
So we're playing games now?
I have no family. I have no home. I have no name. You bratva.
Who are you? The Green Arrow is mine.
Arrow, season premiere Wednesday, 8/7 Central on the CW.
How's it going, everybody? My name is BobaTalks and you are watching BobaTalks. So obviously, if you've seen the start of this video, you would know that a new Arrow Season 5 trailer has dropped. It's called Break the Rules and Oliver is certainly doing that. Also, today is a double upload day since yesterday I didn't manage to get out a video, so there will be a Supergirl promo breakdown as well coming out later this evening. So let's get right into the breakdown of this trailer. It seems that Oliver has put killing back on the table. So in Season 5 Arrow, after Laurel's death, Diggle and Thea leave the team, and Oliver is on his own basically defending the whole of the city by himself. So lots of criminals have risen up in the meantime, and Oliver is pretty much struggling doing it by himself. I mean, we've still got Felicity helping Oliver from the bunker, but he hasn't got really any hands-on help like he used to have in Diggle and Thea. And I think Laurel's death really did mess up Oliver quite a bit, because as you see at the start of the trailer, Thea is telling him bringing killing back on the table is a real big step back. And technically it is, because the whole previous seasons of Arrow, he's been shaping himself into sort of the perfect vigilante superhero, which involved not killing, and he's even had plenty of goes at Thea in the past and other people to stop them from actually giving that final blow to kill people. And here he is in Season 5, scrapping the no-kill rule. I really liked what Thea said as well. It's not what she would have wanted, and of course by that she means Laurel. I think Oliver knows that, but he's just in a pretty dark place right now. It was like when he was in Season 1, killing is just the way to get it done. Now, from lots of people's reactions to the trailer, they're actually really excited that the no-killing rule has been scrapped. I mean, I don't know how to feel about it, because I do like the idea that Oliver never used to kill. I do also understand why people are excited, because it feels more like Season 1 and Season 2. Since Season 4 was hyped up to be the best season of Arrow yet it was quite a big disappointment. So from this trailer, everyone is really getting excited that it's sort of going back to the original Arrow days. Now, a couple of moments in this trailer that highlight this really for me is when Oliver was sitting in the seat, where he said something along the lines of, "If you hit me one more time, I will kill you." And also that bit when he's on the roof and he's hanging that guy by the rope and he throws that little arrow out of his hand that cuts the rope. That guy definitely plummets to his death. You can really see that Oliver has got a lot darker in this season, and it really just does remind me of Season 1, which, as I said, lots of people are excited for. Now, you can see in one of the scenes in the trailer that Oliver is getting shot. He seems to be in his suit, which to me means that he's in public and is mayor sort of figure. Now, this could be something to do with the new deadly criminal that is coming in Season 5, called Tobias Church. Now, I don't think he's going to be the main villain, since the new main villain is going to be this mysterious masked vigilante who's mimicking the Arrow, but in a lot more of a brutal way. For in one part of the trailer that there was lots of bodies literally scattered everywhere around an ambulance, violence. There was these people hanging by rope. It was a lot more of a darker, ritualistic sort of killings than what the Green Arrow would ever consider doing. And it was good to hear in the trailer as well that they didn't blame the Green Arrow for it straight away just because there was arrows involved and whatnot, because that would have got a bit repetitive, because I think the Arrow has been framed for stuff like this before when Malcolm Merlyn was going around. But I have absolutely no idea who this new vigilante could be. He says right at the end of the trailer that I want the Green Arrow, so he wants to be the one to take the Green Arrow down. I'm dead excited that it's going to be a villain that we don't really know the identity of. Now, we've got a bit used to that on The Flash, but we haven't really had that so much on Arrow. We've normally always had the identity of the villain. So this is going to be a bit of excitement having a masked villain plot this season. I mean, imagine if it was somebody as random as like Tommy being brought back to life or something like that. That would be insane. Now, with all these new criminals rising up and the new vigilante, Tobias Church, much to Oliver's detest, he can't face all of this alone. And we all know Oliver in the show, he doesn't like bringing on new people, he doesn't like welcoming them in. But I think it's thanks to Felicity that he does realise that he needs a hand, since Diggle and Thea have left the team. So this season we're getting a new set of heroes that are going to work alongside the Green Arrow. This team includes Evelyn Sharp, Wild Dog, and Curtis, which we've seen in the past season. Now, I don't really know how I feel about a whole new team coming on board. I mean, I know a couple of them have been in the show before, like Curtis, which of who I like the character very much, since in the comics he plays terrific. It's just going to be weird not seeing as much Diggle or Thea. I'm sure I'll get used to them pretty quick. For me, I guess I'm just going to have to wait to find out to see what happens with how they work together and how the season goes. But let me know what you guys think of this new team. Are you excited for new vigilantes to work alongside Oliver? Or do you just want the good old team back from the previous season? So something we've all been a bit tired of is the whole Felicity thing. I don't think they're going to be doing too much of that this season, since in the trailer you actually saw Felicity kissing someone who wasn't Oliver. Now, I have no idea who this person is, but hopefully that means that they won't concentrate so much on the whole Oliver and Felicity love affair, since a lot of people just aren't really happy with how much they put that on the show before. So maybe her moving on with somebody else is the way to go. And as for the flashbacks in season 5, we're actually going to go back to the origins of Oliver in Russia, and it's all going to be about the Bratva. Now, in the past, we've seen Oliver's links to Bratva in modern day, so I think it's going to be really cool to see the flashbacks actually be a part of how he got into the Bratva and all the origin that goes alongside that, because it's going to be really awesome to see Oliver in Russia and see how that helped shape him in becoming the Green Arrow. Now, something that wasn't a part of the trailer, guys, is Arrow's 100th episode celebration. Now, everyone has been absolutely begging for Slade Wilson / Deathstroke to come back to the show, and I'm definitely happy to say that that could actually be happening. Stephen Amell recently showed a picture of him sitting on the bench in broad daylight, just like a Forrest Gump style picture, but on the bench alongside him is Deathstroke. Now, if this isn't what you would call a tease, then I don't know what is, but I'm definitely hyped up to see how this gets linked into Arrow. But let me know how you think this picture ties into Arrow Season 5, and how soon do you think it will be before we see Deathstroke back on the show. But that is all I've got to say about this trailer, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit the like button. It really does help me out. You guys have been absolutely great at showing support. We're almost on 70 subscribers, which is absolutely amazing. If you do want to stay more up to date with these videos, guys, maybe even consider subscribing for videos that are coming every single weekday. And if you want to be kept even more in the loop, you can follow me on Twitter and Facebook in the links below. Since I missed a video yesterday, guys, I'm going to try and cover the Supergirl footage that got released a couple of days ago later on tonight. So keep an eye out for that video later tonight, guys, and I'll see you then. Bye-bye.